What is a lever? When do we use levers? What can levers do for us? Once upon a time, about 2,700 years ago, there was this Greek guy named Archimedes. He said, "Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world." Really? No, not really. He couldn't really move the earth. But what he was trying to say was that a lever, when strategically positioned, can lift just about anything. So what exactly is a lever? You've seen many in your lifetime. Perhaps the one you see the most often is your arm. Yep, true story. Your pipes, you know you have them, are the effort behind the movement. Whatever you place in your hand to move is the load, and last but not least, your elbow is the fulcrum, which is a fancy name scientists use for a pivot. Another lever that you see fairly often is a wheelbarrow. The effort is applied to the handlebars. The load, whether it's a load of soil or it's your little brother, is in the bucket area, which pivots on the tire or fulcrum. Interestingly, the fulcrum is in the middle when we speak of your arm as a lever, but with the wheelbarrow, the fulcrum is at the end, with the load in the middle. A nutcracker is a lever that you probably haven't seen quite as often. And interestingly, the fulcrum is at the end of the nutcracker, just like it is with the wheelbarrow. The difference, however, is in the effort. The effort with the wheelbarrow is applied in an upwards lifting motion to the handlebars. With the nutcracker, the effort is applied from both directions in a squeezing movement. All of the levers we looked at are designed with differences and similarities based on the task they are meant to perform. Breaking open a nut is quite different than giving your brother a ride in a wheelbarrow. If you decide to use a lever in your invented machine, you'll need to think about what it is you want the lever to do, and then position the fulcrum, load, and effort accordingly. Tomorrow you're going to have the opportunity to build the 4 levers below. You can build them out of any materials you can access at school, or you can bring something in if you have an idea for it. Tonight, though, you're going to predict what those 4 types of levers will do. So the first question, and you'll be answering these on your levers response sheet, which lever would be the easiest to use to lift a heavy box? The second question, which lever would be the hardest to use to lift a heavy box? And the third question, or the third prediction you need to make, which lever would allow you to lift the box the greatest distance? Again, you're going to record your 3 predictions on your levers response sheet and explain why you think that those levers will do what you think they will do. Explain with words and pictures. So give your predictions careful thought and be ready to discuss them with your triad in the morning before you begin testing them.